So I became a millionaire at 26, but when I was 8, I was sexually, emotionally, and physically abused by a member of my family. I tried to end my life twice before the age of 21. I was kicked out of 11 schools and voted most likely to be in the dean's office senior year of high school. I had a pregnancy scare. And I was so deeply enamored with the level of self hatred I had for myself that I couldn't see any future worth living. And I had no idea how I was going to escape my reality because it felt so bleak. And I say this because I don't know, I think there might be a girl out there who thinks that whatever situation she's been born into is so horrible that she's essentially just fucked and doomed and is maybe wallowing and sitting and thinking, like, oh, well, just hates herself. Your life doesn't have to always look like that. And so much of that is going to be reclaiming the power that you have over what you can do with your life. You can't change what happened to you, but you can choose to make something different. And a lot of the time, the first thing you're going to choose is to build out of anger, is to build a life out of, well, fuck you, I'll show you. You told me I'd never be enough. You hurt me and you hurt me. I'm going to get powerful. I'm going to get big. That's how I built my life. I'm going to get big and powerful so no one can ever hurt me. And I made decisions that were mean. My first true career was belittling and degrading men non-explicitly online. That's a literal job because I was angry. Now, after you get through the anger phase of climbing up that mountain because you're angry, you're going to get to the top and find out all your demons chased you. All the feelings that you wanted to shove away chased you. And the only way to heal those feelings is to stop running, to look back on everything that hurt you and forgive and find love again and find softness again. Find your way back to God again. Find your faith again. Find your meaning in gratitude and being more selfless, because a lot of the time your selfishness is causing you a lot more misery than you think. You think it's protection, but it's keeping you very, very miserable. And you're gonna have to deal with your shit. You're gonna have to look it in the eye. You're not just gonna be able to affirmation it away. Okay? You can do that for a little while, but you're gonna have to learn how to feel your feelings. And then you'll get to this beautiful place where you can build with love in your heart, not out of proving, but out of joy, out of the desire to serve, the desire to create, because you were put on this earth to create. And that is your journey. That is your path. A really beautiful, full life, full of love and forgiveness and gentleness and softness and everything you ever dreamed of. But the first step is going to be to get out of your own way. You are holding yourself in a cage. And it doesn't have to be that way. And it might be hard, and it might be sad, and you can cry about it. But I don't even think about what happened to me anymore. It didn't define me. So don't let it define you. And choose love. No matter how much you've been hurt, always choose back into softness. And use whatever hurt you to help the world somehow, and that will give it good meaning.